for Sylvia K. We begin. Now, hundreds of pilgrims gathered at Mount Kenya for special prayers to condemn the ongoing abduction of youths in the country. The pilgrimage called on the government to act swiftly to end abductions and apprehend the perpetrators behind these crimes. This comes a day after opposition leaders and religious leaders joined forces to denounce the rising cases of youths abduction in Kenya.
Special prayers to condemn the abduction of Kenyan youth who are held by traditional believers of the Mount Kenya region. Their main goal was to urge the government to act swiftly to end this crisis which has been spreading for some time.
Zunguka kutoka hapa Samsoni kwenda mpaka huko Meru, tuzunguke mpaka Laikipia, tukuja Nyeri, tukiombea serikali yetu ya Kenya, kwa sababu serikali yetu ya Kenya tunaona imegonjeka, na hapo sitaki, lazima iseme hivyo, imegonjeka. Jana sana tunaona vile watu wanashika vijana wadogo, wanavizwa mahali hatujui ni wapi, pengine wanauawa, na ukiona hichi inaanza kuua vijana, ujue hiyo nchi tayari imegonjeka. Kama mimi Sunganji naenda kuombea nchi yetu ya Kenya, ningeomba Mungu aiponye.
Pointing finger at the Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja, the lawyer Ndegwa Njiru gave a hint that the government will have to deal with the Kenyan youths for doing the bare minimum in giving justice and stopping the abductions.
If the government is not able to guarantee our security, then the citizens must offer security to themselves. There is no possibility that a government can come out and state that they do not know is abducting our children. So we are putting the government on notice, and we have no apologies to offer to any of them. If the Inspector General Kanja is not aware of who is abducting our children, then we shall put him on notice that tutapambana na wao mundu kwa mundu. And that is a warning we are going to give to the government.
Ndegwa went ahead faulting President William Ruto for legalizing the citizenship of refugees instead of directing the energy to safeguarding Kenyan youths.
We are not going to live in this country as if we are being forced to live here. We are not tenants. We are citizens of this republic. If Mr. William Ruto is putting efforts to legalize the refugees, 774,000 refugees, if you want to give them and secure them with IDs, why don't you first of all secure your citizens? Who should you give the priority to? So the country has failed, there is serious breakdown of the rule of law, and we shall fight to make sure that we restore the rule of law in this country.
This mountain-led prayers comes just a day after the judiciary joined the opposition and religious leaders in condemning the increasing wave of abductions targeting young Kenyans. Their move driven by the dismissal of the abduction allegations by IG Kanja, who claimed those are false information. John Rutete criticized President William Ruto's nature of being untruthful and unreliable, particularly during this current wave of abductions. Rutete further urged the president to address the issue promptly and to employ the example set by his predecessors in his ruling.
Hata rais wetu namwambia badilika, naongea kwa Kiswahili asikie sasa. Hata yeye ajue akiongea kitu iwe ni ya ukweli. Tangu zamani kutoka wakati wa Kenyatta mpaka Moi alikuwa akisema utakuwa ndisu kama ndisi. Huyu rais wetu akiongea leo, kesho anabadilika. Mpaka watu wameshindwa kwani yako na dimi mbili. Rais wetu William Ruto kama mchungaji, chunga mdomo wa rais. Rais hasomangi makaratasi, rais ni kuongea tu.
Kenyans are still optimistic that the government will soon tame, if not stop these ongoing abductions, as they demand the release of those abducted. Ocheng Cynthia.